How's it going, everyone? So I have a couple examples this week. I'm gonna touch again on media because it's just so prevalent. I mean, in the Dark Knight or the Batman comic, media kind of sets the narrative. And I think back of X-Men. Remember that X-Men movie where the media, the news cameras would come on and they would say like, "Can mutants and humans coexist?" Because they're just so different. And even though X-Men were trying to save the humans, they still kind of pushed them away just because of their differences. So that kind of tied in a little bit with me. But the thing that really ties together really well is going to be the aging superhero. Of course, Batman's getting older and he fought the mutant and lost, and then he had to fight the mutant in mud to slow the mutant down so they kind of level the playing field. And then all the movies coming out, well, not all of them, but a lot of movies coming out kind of have the story of the aging superhero. I know in one of the recent movies, Iron Man is getting older. That's one example. And then Rocky is getting older, and it seems like as these movies are being remade, they're just having people getting older but still trying to perform at a high level. Think of the recent Top Gun, where Maverick was getting older but he still had his skill. So this is good because it inspires people not to use age as an excuse. If you're getting older, you can still perform at a high level. You can still set and achieve goals. But then there is the bad side of that, of maybe if you have an ego or you don't have the self-awareness to know where you are, then it can result in injury. Think of fighting. Fighting is the best example of people coming out of retirement, training, feeling great, and going out there and just getting knocked out and completely annihilated by the competition. There are some outliers to this, like Floyd Mayweather, but you see it so much to where a fighter is getting older and they lose their timing, or they just accumulate so many shots to where once they get hit, they're just knocked out cold. So it's probably like that in other sports too. I just don't have those examples off the top of my head, but those are the two things I think of when I think of American Myths and the Batman comic that we're reading now. Thanks.